Well, Coach, it's Wednesday. That can mean one thing. It's time for the Daily Dose. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely, Kenny. Thank you.
Coach, an 18-16 loss to Quincy University came right down to the wire, 2-point conversion right at the goal line. Take us through that last play.
Yeah, it was, for our guys, we had been talking about a 2-point play. It's something we carry each and every week just for that scenario, just for that situation. And it's something we practice, and it just so happened to be needed on Saturday. And we were just a little bit short as far as our receiver when we ran that route, and that's what kind of kept us out of that end zone. It was tight, very, very close. And the good part was, before that 2-point play, the way our kids battled in the fourth even put us in that position, to be able to go out there and make a last-minute drive to be able to have the chance to tie it up with that 2-point right at the end.
You've had some time to look over the film and grade it. What were your overall impressions on offense and defense side of the ball?
Yeah, across the board, as a team, if we play the first half like we play the second half, that's a different football game. And you could look back every single week and say, if we did this, if we did that, you never know, what those outcomes are until you go to Saturday. But that's our message on Sunday is guys, you came out, you played a good second half, not a great second half, but you played a good second half. And if we had played like that in the first, we haven't played a full game. And that's been our problem, is being able to string those quarters together and play for an entire 60 minutes. And that's part of our message, and that's part of us growing up. We've talked about it all year, and that's something you could sit here and whine and pout about where you're at, or you figure out how to go to work and get better and learn from each scenario.
Last week you said you really don't worry about your team after a loss. Now you've got two stacked on top of each other with Lincoln coming in. What are you hoping your team comes out and responds this week against the Blue Tigers?
Effort. That's our number one focus all week long. I don't care about schematics. I don't care about what we're running. I don't care about how we're attacking the others. All we need to care and focus on is our guys, and we need to focus on playing as hard as we can. When we get down, our kids battle, and that's something that's good, that they have that attribute that you can't coach, is that fight that's in them. But we've got to come out and not wait to be down. Not wait until our backs are against the wall to give maximum effort. We've got to come out, snap one, make sure we're giving great effort across the board, and that's our focus, is how to get that done all week in practice. And yesterday was another good practice. Those guys came out, and I don't think with our kids you wouldn't know where they are, which is a good thing. That's a good attribute. You wouldn't know right now they're sitting at 2 and 3. They came out yesterday, they attacked practice, they did a great job, and I'm looking for much of the same today.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Good luck this week.
Thank you, Kenny.